Welcome to Phil But Flies and to this very quick tutorial on how to import a SimBrief flight plan into the AEROSOFT CRJ for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This tutorial assumes that you know how to use SimBrief to plan a flight. If you don't, I highly recommend checking out my tutorial on the subject, which is linked to at the top of the video now and in the video description down below. In the real world, it's very common for airline pilots to load flight plans into their FMCs from an onboard database or receive them via ACARS. So not only will you save yourself time by doing this, but you also won't be sacrificing any realism. Let's get started. So what we have here are three windows. I've got a browser window in which you can see I have just planned a flight from Paderborn to Munich. We have the SimBrief downloader window, which has the latest flight plan showing as this route we've just planned. And we have a notepad window, which is just there so that I can copy and paste a path. Now to export this into AEROSOFT CRJ format, we're going to come here and click to activate the product. And it tells us that it couldn't automatically detect a folder for it. That's because this export feature was designed for the earlier versions of the CRJ for FSX and P3D. But it's not a problem because we can choose our own directory. Now at this point you need to have a look at the video description down below and select one of the two paths that are given. One is for the Microsoft Store and DVD versions, and the other is for the Steam version. I'm using the Microsoft Store version, so this is the path I need. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it into an Explorer window and press return. What that does is it gets rid of the %localappdata% and replaces it with a proper path. I'm going to select that proper path, copy it, and paste it into here. Then all we need to do is press the export this file only button or the export selected formats button, depending on whether you want to export it in all the formats you have ticked or not. And lo and behold, it's been saved. Let's head into the sim and I'll show you how to use it. So here we are at Paderborn. We'll go down to the CDU, go to the flight plan page, and to import your SimBrief flight plan, all you need to do is type in the origin and destination ICAO codes, so EDLP, EDDM, and plonk them into the route field here. Your flight number will come up here, and all we have to do is press execute. And lo and behold, the whole route has been imported. If we go to the next page, you'll notice that the airways are not given. Instead, we've got direct waypoint to waypoint. And that doesn't really make any difference, to be honest with you. The aircraft's going to follow the route exactly the same as it would if the airways were given, and it's going to look exactly the same on the MFD. From this point on, you would do everything you would do if you had just input the route by hand. So you'd check your departures and arrivals, you'd go to the legs page, check for any discontinuities, and step through the flight plan using the MFD Advanced button to make sure it looks okay. And that's all there is to it. I hope you found this useful. If you have, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to Phil But Flies for more CRJ content and a lot of other great MSFS stuff besides. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.